Hey, it's Brenda, Miss Charlie's Place. I am going to be working on cleaning up my mess from my previous video. So I thought I would just hop on and chat with you a little bit while I do some cleanup and finish unboxing these two Barbies. I did just post the Barbie show and tell, so I got that done. That's up if you want to take a look at that. I opened up the swimming champion and the birthday wishes Barbie, and also showed a couple others, and also that Feelin Groovy Barbie, which is still available on eBay if you're interested. But what I thought I would do is just do a little informal chat, a little coffee and Dollies this morning. So grab a cup. I don't know how long this will be. I'm just going to kind of chat. And if we go a little bit longer today, I think I'll maybe do one of these once in a while where I just don't worry so much about how long it takes. I'm going to be cleaning up my mess. I'll show you briefly some things as I go, but I'm going to clean this up so I can get on with my work day and clean up the space so I can get on with some eBay listings, which is what I need to get working on today. So, if you've got some warm beverage that you'd like to sip while you watch, come on in and let's do some cleanup. So I've got these two dolls like I showed in my previous video. This is the Twirly Curls, and this is the Cute and Cool. So what I'm doing is I'm just kind of put them back in their packages. Yeah, so put them back, kind of get them tidied up, and like I said in my previous video, I'm not sure that I'm going to be listing her because I just really love her. She's so pretty. And this is her. Oh, and that was one thing I was going to mention. In my other video, I was showing her accessories, and what I didn't mention that I had, it was so silly. I was looking for shoes on eBay, and she comes with shoes in this accessory pack. So her pink little kitten heel shoes are already there. So she's all set with all of her hair accessories and her shoes. So there's her. That was pretty easy. And then this one, I don't know. I think she was out. They didn't, for some reason, the seller at this antique mall didn't have her in a bag or anything. She was just out sitting on a shelf. So yeah, so this is the little, I'm not going to rehash everything that I already showed in that previous video. I'll let you go and take a look at that. But this is, I thought this was so cute, this little stationery, or not stationery, a little journal, in a little, with a little shoulder strap and a little frog charm. So I'll just put that back. Oops, here's the Twirly Curls instructions. So, what was I going to chat about? I guess what I was going to chat about a little bit was I've been trying to find some more Dolly channels to watch, and some of the people that I used to watch, sadly, are no longer posting videos, and I don't have a lot of time to watch videos, but once in a while I like to, if I'm just, you know, kind of playing or whatever, I like to just turn on a fellow Dolly collector, and I do have a few that I'm still following, but if you have any recommendations, or if you have a channel yourself and you think I need to take a look, please let me know, because I don't think YouTube hasn't been very good at recommending channels to me. So drop that down in the comments if you have any ideas for channels that you think I should take a look at, and I'll let you know if I'm already following them or not. So I love Barbies. I'm also a big fan of the BJDs, as you may be aware already. I need my trash can, I think, because I'm going to be unloosing these Barbies from their boxes. So I need to undo all the twist ties and threads and all of those kind of things. So there's the instructions. I'm just trying to kind of get organized here so I can do this with a minimum amount of mess and kind of ridiculous. Okay, so I'm kind of not keeping a good train of thought here because I had not planned to video this. I just thought, well, I might as well. So what I'm doing is, this is the Swimming Champion, and she's, of course, all fastened into her box, and out came she has a blue brush, and these two, I don't have any plans to sell. These are just for me for now, anyway. So I'm taking out all their accessories and just having some fun this time with these. And I'm telling you, this, I don't think it used to be like this. I mean, this is a hairbrush. There are no loose parts. There's nothing, it's just a brush, but they've got it wrapped, or they've got it in a bag, and then they've got this tape like wrapped around. What do they think's going to happen to this? I don't know. I have a problem, one, with all the plastic that gets used now for everything. It just seems kind of over the top to me. Like, what's the purpose of having... I mean, I get it if it's a little part that might be breakable, or there are loose pieces that might get lost or something, but I'm like... I'm struggling to get a brush out of a bag. Why? I mean, what? I can't use the bag again because it's just covered in tape. And there, finally, I'm getting... So, like I said, this is just an informal chat. You know, I will be showing you a little bit of stuff, but, you know, if you just want to get on with your business and listen in, I would greatly appreciate your participating in this, just, you know, just for the heck of having some company while I look at all these things. The brush is freed from this bag, which, you know, as an eBay seller, I do like to keep. You may see me when I'm doing box openings being very meticulous about taking tape off of bubble wrap and folding it, and that is why, because I save, instead of buying new, I save packaging if I can possibly save it, because why spend money on more? So this box, I am going to save the box, because you never know. I may end up, knowing my track record for moving on dolls, I may end up selling her somewhere down the line. But like I said, I probably am going to be using her as a model. I'll just show you again in case you didn't see the other video. Here's her face. I mean, how great would it be to put her in some clothes that I'm selling on eBay and letting her model those? I think that would be great. So, let's see what we've got here. Let's get out her gold medal first. And I could really, you know, if I think I might be selling her, I could potentially leave all her accessories strapped down to this. I just want to get everything out of here and be able to look at it without it being taped and sewed and all the things. They've got two twist tie. No, one. It was one twist tie. Only one twist tie to keep her gold medal in place. That I understand. They want the packaging to look nice, so it's been in here for quite some time. This Swimming Champion Barbie, and I was going to look up and I still don't have my reading glasses, so I'm going to have to use my magnifying glass. I think she's also from 1999, so just consequently, I don't know how that happened. I bought both of these dolls actually from the same seller and did a combined shipping thing. That's my other thing that I like to do is, sorry, my head's kind of cut off. That's the other thing I like to do is if I find something I want on eBay, I usually go and look at the store and see if there's anything else that I can kind of throw in there too without having to pay extra shipping cost. So yeah, so she's from 1999, and the Birthday Wishes Barbie, which we'll take a look at next, is also from 1999. So could have been that just the seller had them or whatever. I don't know. It was just kind of a, I didn't plan it that way. I didn't really care what year they were from, but the Birthday Wishes doll, I just loved her face, and so sometimes I can just look at dolls online and look at their pictures, and that's good enough, but sometimes I just want to have them in hand and be able to see them in person. So that's, and these were a really good price too, which was a thing I'm not going to spend a ton of money on. So here's her gold medal, and unfortunately it's been in the box long enough that it's kind of, I'm sure I could probably use my wrinkle. Yeah, it kind of, no, it's crinkled. So now the trick is to not lose all these little pieces. So that will be a thing too. So now at least she's able to put her arm down. It kind of, if you can hear that, it's got a, so that's interesting. I wonder if when she swims in the bathtub, if her joints click. That would be interesting to, we'll see. If I get curious, I may do a little test in the water and let her do her thing, but I don't anticipate that happening. So don't hold your breath for a video on swimming champion Barbie in the bathtub. It probably won't happen. But you never can tell with me. So I've almost, let's see, we've got her twist tie from around her waist. We've got another one that's on her feet. So we'll get that off. So let's see, what else can I chat to you about while I'm fiddling with these twist ties? I guess I could let you know what my thoughts are as far as my video posting schedule and the videos that I plan to be making for the month of April. I did do one thrifting trip at the end of March. It didn't amount to a whole lot. It was just kind of it wasn't kind of unplanned. But I did get a few things thrifting. So I'll probably make a quick video, a little mini haul on that. So maybe work on that this week, because I've got at least one thing that I bought that was actually for resale. So, and another plush that I thought it would either be for resale or just for myself. And oh, that came off. Okay, that's her little, the picture of her swimming abilities there. Now, they've got her head actually sewn in to the box, so we'll have to see if we can get that thread out of there without messing her hair up. Yeah, so a little thrift haul video. It's not going to be anything close to, ooh, oh boy. Here's what she looks like out of the box. Lovely, huh? In the interest of keeping her fastened securely into the box, they've totally jacked up her hair. Ooh, boy. I should have brought my reading glasses down so I could see better what I'm doing. I think that'll just pull right off of there. This, I guarantee you, this isn't how Barbies were when I was a kid. I guarantee you it wasn't, because this doll, her hair is hard. It's like they put some kind of gluey, I mean, I guess I get in a way that they want her to stay looking pristine in the packaging on the shelf or, you know, wherever she's for sale. But, I mean, what is going on with the back of her head? I don't know. I don't even think I can comb it because it's so stiff. That just makes me crazy. And honestly, the this doll's hair, the cute and cool. Now her hair is staticky, so that's, I guess, one reason why they put that stuff on there, to keep their hair. But I mean, I can fix static. But the twirly curls, and I already put her away, but her hair had this like coating of something on it. And honestly, I don't think I still didn't get it off. So it's a little bit, still a little, it just has a little bit of a feeling like there's something like on it. This will probably correct itself out, you know, and I will run a wide tooth comb through there, and we'll try to get that off of there. So here she is, yay! Out of the box, swimming champion. And she's got the wind up in the back, so we're going to give that a whirl, but I just wanted to show you what she looks like as far as, so her arms are attached, and they do click, but only when they're, so I don't know how that, we're going to give that a try. And then her legs are hard plastic. They don't have any ability to bend. And it feels like she can't even sit. So as far as I'm trying to, I don't want to break her, obviously. So I don't think I think she can stand. So I can use her as a model for clothes, because I can put her in the stand. But she does have pointed feet for her swimming. And then let's see, let's look at the instructions. So here are the instructions. Hello, help Barbie bring home the gold medal for her team. Turn on-off button to off position down. Okay, so there's a, okay. Off and on. Okay, so it's off. Wind knob clockwise about 15 times. Clockwise. Okay, so here's the knob. I'm not going to wind it that because I don't want it to keep going. I just winded it 4 times. Top switch determines which direction Barbie swims. When switch is pushed in the right to the right, she swims freestyle. To the left, she swims the backstroke. For backwards direction, put Barbie in the water on her back. Okay. When switch is pushed to the right, she swims freestyle. Okay, so that's where it is. It's pushed to the right. So then we're going to turn it on, and I'm going to see what I'm probably going to get. I don't know. Uh-oh. Whoops, it didn't work. Okay, maybe I do need to wind it up further. I don't have any way to do this other than to just hold on to her, because I don't. Okay. Whoops, it's not working. Maybe she has to be in the water? I thought maybe she'd still paddle. Well, maybe we will have to. Let's see. Whoops. I can hold her by her head, maybe. She's not working. Well, phooey. Let's see. Oh, such a letdown. She's not working. It's not what I got her for, so it doesn't really matter, but she's not working. I mean, she's new in the box, so she should be working. It's not working. Wah. Okay, well, I'll fiddle with that some more, and we'll see if we can figure out what's going on with that. I'm disappointed, though. I wanted to see her move. She's got a beautiful kind of a, I don't know what you call that. It's just shiny. Her USA, Team USA swimsuit, and her, we'll have to find some clothes that fit over her winder-upper. So it says on this instructions, position Barbie doll's arms. Oh, maybe I didn't do it right. Position Barbie doll's arms for swimming. Arms click in place. See suggested arm positions at right or left, actually. Okay, so she has one arm up and one arm down. Then put Barbie in the water and turn the on-off switch to on. Up. She swims. It's already up and it's not doing anything. Bummer, dude. Okay, well, it says she can do the butterfly stroke. Okay. Anyway, she's not swimming currently, so we're going to carry on with her rest of her stuff. So she's also got a towel and then her jacket and shorts. So I'm going to take them all out and see if I can do it without making a mess of this box. And if I did sell her, I probably wouldn't sell her with her box anyway, because it would be a pain in the neck to get her back into it. So we'll see how long I keep the packaging around. Sometimes I just put the packaging away and then it ends up getting tossed later. I'm just kind of crazy like that. So this is sewn, and then the thread is taped down, and you can tell the tape has no stick. It just peeled off. So that's been 1999, 2020, so 27 years. 27 years this doll has been stuck in this box. So I think it's about time that she got out, and you would think she'd be excited and she'd actually swim, but she's been ready to swim for 27 years. Okay, hopefully the shorts are in good shape. Yes. Some little gray polyester shorts and a jacket that's the bottom is sewn shut, but I'm thinking they probably just did that again for to make the packaging look good. I don't know if I can get this on her without getting it unfastened, but let's put her shorts on and see how easy it is to dress her. I'm thinking it would probably actually be easier to dress her with these hard plastic. Yep. They slip right on. So there's her shorts. And then I'm wondering if I can just slip her in. I probably should have put the jacket on first. Yeah, let's take these back off. They'll come right back off with ease, because it's just that slick, hard plastic instead of that kind of sticky, not sticky, but you know what I mean. Vinyl is just kind of, things don't slide on the vinyl. Yeah, I think this will slip on without having to undo that. It might not go over her legs. Oh, it just came apart. So they did that right anyway. There's a little thread there that needs to come off. Let's see how easy this is to get on. So anyway, back to my video plans for this month. I've got the little thrift haul that I'll share with you. That'll be a quick one, because it's just, I didn't do much thrifting because I've still got tons of stuff that I need to get listed, and there's no sense in going and getting more that I have to store. So that's that, and then I think what I'm going to do is do my BJDs that I currently have put away. So I think what I'm going to do is take one out every so often take another look at them and decide whether they're keepers or whether they're going to get listed. So there's her jacket. The collar sticks up a little bit, but it's just because of that seam. I wonder if it's even gonna, it might be worth just doing a couple stitches to the jacket to, if you were going to display her in it, so it wouldn't look, it looks a little goofy with the collar popping up like that. But, you know, that's the way it is. It's just one of those things. You deal with it or you fix it how you want it. And so, yeah, the BJDs, I don't have a lot. My collection is a lot smaller than it used to be. I was looking back at some old videos and photos and stuff of my collection, how it used to be, and I'll do some chat about the dolls that I used to have that I no longer have. So we'll chat about some of that. And I'll show the BJDs that I currently have, and then I will be deciding. I guess I've got her shorts on already. So there she is in her full outfit. She, I don't think, is going to be able to wear shoes because all Barbies have pretty pointed feet, but these are like ballet pointed feet, so that she can glide through the water in her swimming. And she's also got these cool goggles, which I think are just, they don't have any plastic in them, I don't think, in the lenses. They're just on her head, and if I had to guess, they're probably sewn on somewhere. Oh, and she's got a little headband holding her hair in place too. So yeah, she's beautiful, isn't she? Just her face is just so gorgeous. Hopefully you can see. Beautiful. And I don't know what, I'm not good at determining. I think maybe this is just a regular Barbie face mold. If you know otherwise, let me know. I'm not sure it matters, but and I can look it up online too. If I decided to sell her at some point, I might want to put what face mold she is. So, and then the last thing to get out of this package is her little terry cloth towel. So, yeah, so I have several BJDs that I think I'm probably going to be moving on. They've been put away, and I probably should have written down when I put them all away. And now I can't really remember how long it's been. But I just decided, just to determine if I really needed to keep them or not, I would put them in their boxes and just put them out of sight and see what I think. And I honestly, most of them I haven't thought about. There are a few that I am a little bit attached to, but even those, I just really haven't. Whoops, there's the towel. I really haven't thought about that much. So, sadly, I think maybe, and this terry cloth towel has got some lint on the back of it, but that's how long it is when it's all unfolded, so it doesn't really even, wouldn't even really wrap around her, but it's for, you know, it's for show. But that's pretty cool. USA with the Olympic rings. So I like that. She's beautiful. I'm very happy with that. And we'll just kind of put her out of the way. That's everything. So finally, we got everything out of the package for her. And I think the birthday wishes, in this, like I said in my last video, I am not going to be taking her out of the box yet. I will be sure to share it with you if I do. I currently have her listed on eBay. Like I said, I have the link in the description of the Barbie Show and Tell video. If you're interested, go take a look at her and her photos. She is, by the way, currently the lowest priced one for sale on eBay. And I didn't really do that on purpose. I just kind of, based on the amount that I need to get from her, I just priced her accordingly from what I paid for her at the thrift store. So, because I'm not interested in stealing, you know, more money than I think. I mean, I'm not going to get more money than people are willing to pay anyway, but I think I have her fairly priced. We'll just put it that way. Okay, so birthday wishes. How gorgeous is she? I can't wait to get her out, and I thought maybe she came with a stand. I was going to look again at her box and see what it said she came with. I looked at it just last night, and now I already can't remember. Barbie doll, dress with sash and bow, jewelry, pumps, hairbrush, doll stand, and reply card. So she's supposed to have a stand, and I'm not seeing it, so I don't know if it's, maybe it's behind her in the package. So let's get started undoing. I already did a couple of the twist ties. And then she's got all this. She's got a plastic, her hair's all, oh, here's her. Oh, there's the stand. I see part of the stand anyway. Her brush is down there too. If you collect Barbies, how many Barbie hairbrushes do you currently have? Because they all come with one. I don't think I've ever gotten a Barbie that did not come with at least a hairbrush. So we've got plenty of brushes to take care of our Barbie's hair, except that usually I just use my own, a large, regular person-sized hair comb or brush anyway. Usually a comb, because I don't want to cause any more static than what usually they already have. So, okay. So, yeah, so that's the schedule. I will see how far I get. If I can do a video a week, I'll be doing well, I think. But I think I'm doing pretty well since I've started back up. I've gotten a few videos up, so I'm happy about that. Let's see if this I'm not sure. I can't remember how this goes. I think it's taped down. So I'm thinking maybe a video at least on Mondays, which I did do today. If I can get a video up by, usually I'm recording videos on Saturday or Sunday, and depending on how long they are and how long the upload takes. But I think on a Monday is a good day to plan on. If I can have a schedule and then I can just work on sticking to that, I think that works the best for me, instead of just randomly doing videos, because I don't do well with not having a plan. So we'll plan on that, and I'll see if that works, and what the views are like, if people like that day for videos, and then we'll see if I do. What I'm thinking is, I'm not planning on doing a lot of thrifting, so you probably won't see a lot of thrift hauls unless I can really get busy and listing on eBay and running out of things to sell. Then I will have to go do more thrifting. Right now I just really need to stay home and get my listings up. So, which it's currently 12:30, so this is the last one. If I can just get her out of here and show her to you, then we'll kind of wrap this up for this time. Do you buy a lot of new Barbies in the box? Because this is why I didn't do this on camera yesterday with my other video, because it would have been, it's just excruciating trying to get these dolls freed from their trap in these boxes. It's just crazy. I don't remember as a kid having this problem, because I started playing with Barbies in elementary school. You know, I don't remember what age I was when I got my first one. I should know that, as Barbie fanatic as I am. I really should know when I got my first Barbie and who she was. I do have a photo of me at a family reunion, a Christmas family reunion, and I had my Malibu Barbie. I think that was the one I had. And so maybe she was my first one. She's long gone. For some reason, and I will always regret, when I was a kid, we sold some of my Barbies at a garage sale, and I don't even know how much they would have sold for, but so sad. I had the Malibu, I had a Francie with a, I think it was a quick curl Francie I had. She's gone. I had, do you remember or did you have the World of Love? Do you remember those? They kind of had a shorter, it was, the body was kind of, I have one, it's just she's put away, so I'll have to show her at some point. I bought another one. But I had a World of Love flower, and she had the red hair with curls, and pink boots, and like a blue. She kind of looked like a 70s kind of a hippie girl, and sold her. And I've looked at them on eBay, but I actually found a blonde one, the actual Love, the original Love doll with the blonde hair, not in her original outfit, but in a really cool outfit. And but her hair is just, it looks nice, but it feels so stiff, and it's not, not really aesthetically. She's not. She is good for a display, but let's put it that way. But yeah. So I sold her, and here's the other thing I sold. I had a Kamar. What was the Lisa? I think Lisa. Those kind of big-eyed vinyl dolls with really, I mean, they really are not really cute at all. And I had one. I got one, and I'm sure she probably got sold, and I wonder where she is today. But she got sold at a garage sale, I'm sure. And either that, or my mom took her to the rummage sale, and we got rid of her for absolutely nothing, which is just crushes me, because if you are familiar with those at all. So here's her brush, pretty much the same, kind of a pearl color, to match her pearls. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so the Kamar, I think it was Lisa that I had with the red hair, and she came in a plastic cylinder with just a lid on the top and a little, I think it had a little carry handle on it. And I mean, I probably never played with her, is probably why, because I wasn't really interested in, and I never had a Blythe. I don't even remember even knowing about Blythe when I was a kid. So I'm 58. I was born in 68, for reference, as far as, what Barbies were around at that time. But I'm pretty sure, I don't remember when, I guess that was the time of the original Kenner Blythes, and I would, wish that I'd had one from my childhood. But I have one Blythe, and I'll show her at some point. I don't think I've ever shown her. I had a bunch of Blythes, and they've since been moved on, because they weren't the one. I finally found the one, and she sits on my desk, and I love her. So we'll show her at some point. So that'll be another. So this is just a wad of tissue paper was what was holding her dress, making it poof out. It's so funny. I thought maybe she'd have an underskirt, but they didn't. So here's what we've got to work with now. I don't know if you can see that, or if you may know. It's this plastic, and then they stitch the hair all in, so it's perfectly fanned out behind her body. But now I've got and I suppose a lot of people just buy them and they keep them, they display them, and I have in the past done that, displayed dolls in their box, on the shelf. But it just, I don't know, I want to hold on to them. I hope this is the right way to do this. I don't remember. It's been so long since I unboxed a brand new Barbie. I don't even remember how to do it. So what was I saying? Yeah, so the dolls that have moved on, the dolls that I had in my past, and, yeah, the Kamar Lisa, but anyway, yeah, those on eBay now are hundreds of dollars, which, you know, who knows how much they, and I don't know why. I don't really understand why Blythes are so precious and why the Kamar dolls are so precious, because, you know, the Blythes are cute, but these Kamar dolls are not cute at all. So I don't know. Maybe they're rare. Maybe they weren't around for very long. Maybe that's what it is. Come on, birthday wishes, Barbie. Come out of your box. We want to free you. Work with me here, girl. Work with me. Ay, 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 ay. This just kills me. It just kills me. Oh. So, yeah, so all the different dolls that I have, I will gradually be showing those to you. And I also think I'm going to do a video on plush. If that interests you at all, I do have a pretty good collection of Boyd's bears at this point, which I adore. I've talked about them a little bit when I showed the ones that I had gotten recently thrifting. I have not, no, I'll take that back. I have bought a few, at least one or two like new ones in an actual, you know, regular store, but most of them I've found in thrift. At one time, in the Goodwill in the town I used to live, at that time, they had a huge bin of plush. And when I would go in there, this was when I first started selling on eBay, I was finding Boyd's bears in the Goodwill plush bin at, I mean, they don't do that. They don't even have that anymore. They've got them on shelves now. And, I haven't seen a Boyd's bear in a Goodwill for quite some time, and I don't go there too often because the prices have gotten so crazy at Goodwill. I'm not really interested in buying used things for prices that don't, you know, they just don't work for me. But anyway, I haven't found any Boyd's bears at, I always look when I go, but I haven't found any. But I have quite a collection that I did find, and I bought them thinking that I would probably resell them, but once I got them home and discovered that they really don't resell for all that much, I've just kept them because I love them. I adore the Boyd's bears. So, and the cats and the other various animals. Okay, so I got the plastic finally off. Her hair is unattached from the box. Now I've just got this last, I think this is the last twist tie I've got. And they've got it running through her hair, the top of her hair, where her hair bun is, or it's a ponytail or something. And I've got to try to figure out how to get this out of here. Oh my gosh, unbelievable. Let's see if I can just pull her forward. The struggle of this. But like I was saying, I know for a fact when I was a kid that Barbies were not, you know, I'm surprised they don't just glue them right into the boxes, you know, honestly. But I know I never struggled like this as a kid, and I don't think my parents would have. I know what it is. Her head is actually got one of those plastic things right into her head, keeping her head attached to this box. I do not understand. I can't be the only one that is this frustrated over trying to get a Barbie out of a... You're better off just buying them pre-owned if you're, you know, because if you're going to actually have them out of the box, because it's so crazy. I can't even get that out of there. In 1 second. I've got some clippers. Let's see if we can get a hold of it with that. Yeah, videos. Boyd's bears and my plush. I found some interesting plush at the grocery store here recently, so I'd like to show those because I had never seen them before. So there we go. I think that's maybe we've finally got it. Bears, Blythe, my other random dolls, BJDs, and the other types of plush. Take a look, guys. Finally, she's finally loose. And look at that static. Can you see that? Her hair is standing on end. Oh. But you know what? At least it's not all stiff. It's actually... Oh, I'm so excited. I finally got her out. If you're still there watching, thank you so much for bearing with me with this crazy unboxing. But like I said, you know, this is just for funsies. If you don't want to watch the whole thing, that's fine. Come and hang out as long as you want to, and then be on your way. But if I was going to be doing this anyway, I thought I might as well chat with you. So she's out. The twist tie is stuck in her hair. I bet it's twisted. I'm going to do that later because I think this video has gotten long enough. But here she is finally out of the box. And here's her hair. It's like a ribbon. It's all, I'm going to have to look at that close up to see. Pearls and some pink ribbon in there. I think it's just a ponytail and then wrapped with, yeah, it's a ponytail and then her little curly bangs, but her dress is kind of rumpled in the back, so we'll see if we can get that floofed back out and maybe display her. I don't think I have an underskirt, but maybe I can find one that I can, or just display her with the tissue paper under. It's pretty, stays out on its own pretty well. So she's got this beautiful pink sash. And like I said in my other video, this is a two-part. It's not a dress. It's a skirt and a top. So here's the skirt with a snap. This actually does have snaps. No Velcro. Bonus. No Velcro. A snap closure top and skirt. Look at that beautiful skirt. Oh. She is gorgeous. And I want to look at this little card and see what that is. It's tied with a gold. She's got a pearl necklace. She does have the pearl earrings, you know, plastic, and a pearl ring to match. And her shoes are interesting for a dress. Whoop, where'd she go? Sorry about that. The shoes are an interesting choice for this dress. I would have expected something different. Let's see if they come off. We can show them. I don't know if I've seen any. Oh, I don't know. Maybe. It's a pretty... It's not gonna focus for me, I don't think. Very interesting. I don't think I've ever seen a Barbie shoe like that. I like that. The heel is kind of a wide at the bottom and it's like a lace-up look. I thought they looked kind of like boots, but they're more of just a slip-on shoe with a... There we go. Cool. Yeah, I actually kind of like those. She's gorgeous. What do you think? I'm going to have to obviously give her hair a little bit of styling and get this twist tie out. But she does have this stand, a matching pearl colored stand. It looks like it's got some sparkles on it. Excuse me, and I don't know if that's in the stand or if it just came off of her skirt. I'm not sure about that. I also was going to mention, before I go, we'll wrap this up pretty quickly here, collector's edition, first in a series. So this is a first of the birthday wishes Sorry for the glare. Collector edition, first in series. So I'll do a little looking and see what other ones. I think I did actually. I was looking at another one on eBay that I liked. So we'll see where I end up a year from now if I want to start a tradition of collecting a birthday wishes Barbie for my birthday. She's beautiful. Let me know what you think. She's gorgeous. I'm so happy with her. I'm going to love having her sitting on the shelf. So I think that's it for now. I was a little rambly today, but I knew I was going to be. So if you enjoyed this type of video, let me know. If you're still here, thanks for watching. And like I said, I've got a few videos kind of in my head, not concrete plans yet, but some different ideas for a few more videos to share with you. I've got some different types of dolls. Plush, my Blythe, which I only have one of. I've got a little bit of a diorama going over here in the back on my shelving that I can share with you, where my little USD sized dolls live. And so I will show you those coming up here over the next couple months. We'll see how it goes. I will plan on, for now, doing a midday Monday video post. And if I come up with other ones throughout the week that I want to share with you, I'll do that. But for now, I think we will wrap this one up. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.